Welcome to the Relic Hunter's Stories, The Shadow Reflection, Part 1. Deep within the hidden chambers of the twisting streets of London, where the air was thick, but the scent of the forgotten magic still lingered on. The walls had been etched with ancient symbols, and their meaning had been lost to the sands of time. And this accursed place was destined to be the battlegrounds between Evelyn and her shadow self. Their eyes met across the dimly lit chamber, locked in a silent fury. Her doppelgänger wore a smirk, a twisted echo of Evelyn's own features, but devoid of warmth and empathy. It felt like facing a dark reflection of herself, a version that was corrupted by the dark influences of the cult. The doppelgänger cued, "Oh, Evelyn, darling," her voice dripping with icy charm. "How delightful of you to join me. I was starting to think that you would never show." Evelyn's jaw tightened with anger, hearing the words come out of her doppelganger's mouth. With her blood boiling, she called out, "Got the act!" Evelyn in anger called, "What is your end game?" The doppelganger's smirk widened. "A game? This is not a game, my dear. This is war, and I intend to win." Their movements were swift and precise as they circled each other. Each step could be the boundary between life and death. The very presence of her evil twin was suffocating Evelyn. "You may have their powers, but you lack the humanity." Evelyn spoke with determination to win this fight. "Such frailties are beneath me. I am the architect of my own destiny, pulling the strings of faith with masterful precision," her twin declared, her voice drenched in absolute certainty. With a flick of her wrist, her twin summoned a barrage of dark magic engulfing Evelyn. As Evelyn dodged and weaved through her attacks, she was running on pure adrenaline and anger that fueled her heart. Their conflict escalated into a frenzied battle, spells colliding and bursts of light and shadow. Evelyn fought with all her strength, refusing to yield to the darkness that threatened to consume her. But the doppelgänger was relentless, her attacks growing more ferocious with every passing moment. Evelyn gritted her teeth, her muscles aching from the exhaustion as she pushed herself past her limits. In the final desperate gamble, Evelyn summoned her remaining strength and unleashed a tornado of pure light, engulfing her doppelganger in a blinding burst of energy. When the light faded, a sinister smile crept on the doppelganger's face. With a flick of her wrist, she triggered a series of hidden charms woven into the chamber's ceiling, their purpose concealed till the critical moment arrived. Evelyn's senses were overwhelmed with a great flash and an energy wave that crashed through her. Her memories scattered like the leaves in the wind. Her mind became a foggy maze where the reality and illusion had fused together. Evelyn staggered, her head spinning as the fragments of her past slipped through her fingers like grains of sand. She fought to grasp onto something, anything, but the tendrils of oblivion tightened their grip, erasing her memories one by one. As Evelyn struggled to keep her grasp on reality, her evil twin stepped forward from the light. "Evelyn, are you alright?" she asked, her voice laced with false sincerity. "You took quite a hit there. I'm so glad I was able to save you." Evelyn blinked, trying to make sense of the words that this unfamiliar girl was saying to her. "Save me?" Evelyn asked, confused. The strange girl nodded her head and smiled. "Of course, dear sister. I couldn't let anything happen to you. We're family after all." As this strange girl held Evelyn in a warm embrace, a sense of uneasiness washed over her. Something about the situation felt very wrong as her newfound sister grabbed her hand and said, "Let's go home, Evelyn. I'll take good care of you."